It's time for the mic drop. I and each show going deep on one topic affecting our community in hopes we can all learn a little more. Now, when he was on the campaign trail, one position then candidate Joe Biden advocated for was student loan forgiveness. Not a complete cancellation of student loan debt, mind you. He never said that. But what he was calling for was the cancellation of up to $10,000 of that debt. It was a promise that now President Joe Biden held on to, and now today it's a promise kept with the enactment of the Biden administration's student loan debt plan, which works like this. Those of you making less than $125,000 a year, and that's $250,000 for a married couple, will have up to $10,000 of your remaining loan debt forgiven. And that's up to $20,000 forgiven if you went to college on a Pell Grant, which is huge for Black and Latino borrowers. And just for good measure, the pause on student loan payments has been extended one last time through the end of this calendar year. Now, Joe Biden went into office with a large agenda in mind, and he's sticking to it. But as I'm sure you know, not everyone agrees with this particular part of it. Earlier today, Senator Mitt Romney tweeted out, "Sad to see what's being done to bribe the voters," and called the plan unfair to those who paid their own way. Now, I don't know if an extremely wealthy senator who's taken in $13 million in NRA money should be fixing his mouth to talk about bribes. But he does raise one valid point. It is unfair to those who already paid their loans or are close to it. There's a lot of people out there who think it is. The ones who, for instance, had to take on a second job to knock that payment down, and they now get to watch others get relief that nobody was even thinking about giving them. And trust me, I get it. Speaking as somebody who's dished out his fair share of payments, I'll be lying to you if I told you the thought didn't pop into my head once or twice. But do I need somebody else to suffer because I did? Will that make me feel better? Of course not. What would make me feel better would be Congress and the Biden administration addressing the cost of college and the price gouging that's apparently still intact. Reporting taken from U.S. News and World Report shows that over a 20-year period, starting in 2002, the average tuition and fees at private national universities has risen 144%, and fees at national public universities have increased 211%. And do we think those numbers are coming down anytime soon? Exactly. Education is industry, and actions like today's for the president, as relieving as they may be for some, won't address the problem in the long term. This is a Band-Aid. We need to start thinking about a cure, because until we do, new students are going to accrue the exact same debt and will be in need of the exact same relief. And by the way, we got about 17, 18 years to come up with a solution before it's time for me to send mine off to school. Work on that.